And as soon as I post that, they finished. Alright. Hello, Embassy. Hello, Gendra. How are you two? Let's load. Let's load my save file. Got him. Yeah, it happens. That it is. Non-spoiler review of Squid Game Season 2. It's good, I liked it.
Sitting there, like, running your face, your hands down your face, like, sitting there, like, damn. The reaction reminded me of that meme where it's just the horse going, man.
That was basically me, yeah. Sleppy! Why Sleppy, Jindra? Riding a bit before I sleep, hopefully going airsofting tomorrow. Fun. Don't get bruised too badly. My fat and short ass would not be super good at airsoft, unfortunately.
I'm terrible at laser tag, so I don't even want to try.
Right?
And I am not short.
I am more worried about the cold, but that's where layers come in. Or for... Yeah, exactly. I have pizza crust in my mouth. Hang on. Right, the Adventurers Guild expanded in size. Vincent, what are you doing positioned there?
Whatever you fucking want.
But he doggo.
Vincent Van Bone.
He doggo. Alright. Aimless, right, because Rook is guarding that, because we're still mining up some supplies. Vincent Van Bone is there too. Sam, aren't you supposed to be mining? Mana, where you at? Mana, what are you doing? Mana? Mana. 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 Get your ass back over there. I guess you can walk right in. Call me a traveler hornhead. Just because I am a shack. How dare. How dare. Mana will beat your ass. With her fucking 5 martial arts. We're gonna have to find some bandits or something to bully. What the fuck are my members talking about over there?
Revolution.
Oh, Ruka's the opener has perks. I need action. Leader, when is our next battle? Well, Amethyst. Who's the chick talking to? I don't know. You? I'm not the leader. Don't look at me. Well, who is the leader? Then I will lead us. You'll lead us to glory and doom. Huh, not agree? Betrayal. Sorry, Ruka, but Mana's the leader. Oh, right, we wanted Xander to be, like, the primary miner. Well, it is spelled with an X. But he's a bug man.
If it was my Xander, I would not care.
You would love him even if he were a bug?
Duh.
Let's sell off the rest of this if we can. And that should give us plenty to work with. Would like to get Sam some armor proper. Everyone else is basically equipped.
My last one. How could you?
We might be eating dinner at the same time as I'm streaming this. I'm on a Holland butt over there.
This person's rehoming their dog for health issues.
Oh. Tiny, go buy some more building materials. Oops. Didn't run over your foot, thankfully. Welcome back. Boy, do I feel welcomed. And off he goes. I do enjoy how Tiny is in the dyed robes, suggesting he was
What are you eating?
Marnie?
What are you eating? Get out of here.
I do enjoy that Tiny, per my original lore of him, is wearing the dyed robes, indicating that he was once a slave of the Holy Empire. But he has escaped. Sadly, the Matthias of that timeline is apparently either dead or turned into a bug man.
Also, I'm done, so you can have the rest of the breadstick and such.
Okay. Which, might I add, had given me hiccups. Ugh. That doesn't work for me, babe. But the eye rubbing thing does. Currently, my partner and I are in a totally heated and absolutely unbudging argument about what method actually works on, like, hiccups. Totally. Totally heated.
The easiest way to get rid of hiccups is to gaslight yourself into thinking that you don't have hiccups. And if it doesn't work, it's because you still believe you have hiccups. I think, therefore I am. I don't think, therefore I know hiccup.
Okay, so we need water and straw flour. And then that can turn wheat straw into straw flour. We need a lot of wheat straw for that. If only I could command them to automatically buy it, but hey. How are we doing on food? Well, you're the food man, right? No. Nice. Who's carrying the food? Ruka, okay. Mana, you're fast enough. I want you to run to Squin, see if we can't get some more maps and get some food. What I want to do... Who's our cook? Jamie. Who, with that hat, looks like a druggie. You're our cook. I want you to also use the oven. Resource, small writing desk. You're an engineer. We need a farmer to work the indoor grain silo. Do you have water? No, but you have wheat straw. Oh, wait. Just buy your shit since I'm, like, me going there. Gotta RTS this shit. Rye straw, oat straw, mile straw, barley straw, soybeans, processed hop, straw flour. You have straw flour? Where the fuck is your water? Start on that at least. Surprised didn't set off my 2 pet rats, because I always like shake their little Gerbers, or not Gerbers, not sponsored, but like baby food Star Puffs treat container, and that's how I get them to come over. It's like treat time. Ugh, pizza, my beloved. Where would I be without you? Okay, Sam, it looks like I'm going to make a bit more of a light armor melee person. One more place I can try for water, and that's the bar. Okay, do have a storage container for wheat. We can get 8 green fruit and 1 water. We can make a bowl of food. Show me what you got. What do you mean you don't have water? You have a jug of water. But we need more than that. That's so terribly frustrating. Because the problem is we can't gather water in a city. We have to buy it. Which is a bit of a problem. Oh boy. Come on, did you make it yet? You made it. Should be trade goods up there. We're gonna buy some fucking water. I'll see if I can't make a water storage. Did you forget to buy something? No. Well, yes. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Just buy all the water we can hold. It's pretty heavy. Hot damn. Carry the fucking straw flour, too. I buy some skeleton repair kits, but we have to wait like a day for that to be relevant. I bought out their papyrus supplies, didn't I? Yeah, and I presently don't have like a way to make it. We'll still buy the half-eaten books. That should help. Now we can provide a supply of food, assuming that we can go out and buy it. I intend to buy a backpack so that way somebody in the crew can, like, go back and forth and get supplies. That is a big fucker. That's what I thought. That's 100 Guardian Bozabor. Yeah, go figure. Mana's weighed down. I'm not surprised. Just standing around doing nothing because there's nothing for them to do. At least Cooper can stand there and, like, just not worry about anything. Make it, Mana? You made it. Okay, buy some food. Show me your goods. Sausage sandwiches. I'm trying to buy, like, the very high, like, nutrient stuff. Meat wraps are okay, but, like, if they're 45 nutrient, like, no. Dust witches are great. That rye meat wrap is, like, really mediocre. Those are good. That's just about all I can carry. I can carry one more thing. Because that's gone in a single use, unfortunately. Alright, and hopefully before they close, let's get in here. If you don't need to do anything right now, Tiny, I'll just ask you to go sleep in the barracks. Just go ahead and go to bed. Ideally, if I can get it, I'd like to pick up 2 backpacks. And they closed, didn't they? Son of a bitch. Storage boxes farming. We got liquids. Authentic. Just trying to see what free research we can get out of the way, which will increase his research. Or his science, rather. We'll have Mana chill outside. What? You're supposed to be closed, no? Hello? Okay, I am not going to question it. Buy some more half-eaten books. Do you have papyrus? You do. Or parchment. Potato, potato. Northern Coast, which isn't very useful to us. That's a way station. Map of Vane. That could be nice. Grab some maps. Grab the one for the swamp. Ooh, that might be interesting. Also grab World's End. Let's buy Yeah, medium and a small should be okay. Or medium and a primitive? We'll do medium and small. Grab the shade cover. The market stalls. All right. Oh. I didn't read the text that said research already known. I walked too far. Ah, well. Okay, 8 locations added to the map. Okay, that's all in vain. Good. Map to World's End. Yep, that's at the end of Arm of Okran. Map to Mongrel. I'm not going there anytime soon. Though that would be cool. And is a goal I think I will have is like to set up an adventurers guild in Mongrel. Tech Hunter Library. I think if that's relatively close. That's all the way in Shun, dude. And the other ruins are in Wend. Better in Shun than in Wend, I guess. Fuck it, we're gonna buy it. Never mind. They closed. Alright. Back to the hub. Tiny's sleeping. Cooper doesn't need sleep. Heck, Cooper is literally a researching machine. How's this look, Xander? 9. A lantern? You do. Ruka's got a lantern. Okay. All I care about. I just want the heavies to have lanterns. I didn't fucking buy armor. It's in the middle of the night. What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Without metaing... God, the swamp is such a dangerous place. We're gonna stop by Squid. So that way we can get Sam some armor. And then what I think I'll do... I don't think there's anybody I'm gonna want to try to pick a fight with right now, but we may want to go into Sten Desert. Just to explore it. When I say I don't want to meta or without meta-ing, it's because while I don't remember specific locations, I remember largely where there's a lot of stuff going on. Like, I don't want to go to Iraq right now. I really don't want to go to the crater. I especially do not want to try to fucking make my way to the Ashlands. I would be fucking stupid and crazy. The Great Desert would be kind of fun to, like, try to get to, but I don't want to establish an Adventurers Guild branch in there, just because that's where the United Cities is, and United Cities are slave mongers, much in the same way that up north, while we don't know that they are there, the Holy Empire is, and they are also slave mongers, though they will fucking deny it. I also really don't want to try to go into the Fog Islands. This is especially dangerous because I would just end up getting swarmed. But I like the idea of setting up an Adventurers Guild in Mongrel, because, like, high-level adventurers in the Fog Islands, see if I can't take care of the Fogmen in there, which I doubt I can. Otherwise, the Hook is where the southern... Shouldn't the Hook is where southern United Cities territories are? Which, if I can make them go into... Anarchy, I wouldn't mind setting up down there, but I would have to basically destroy them and then fix what is there. And the reason why I'm so uppity about the fact that the ruins on the map is here in Shun is because I have to go through the spider plains and the swamp, and these are not fun territories to walk through. So it'd be tough to adventure. That's why I'm open to like going into Sten Desert. That might be a little bit more of a fair challenge, provided we can find some fights. Water training. I also want to get this. Like this seems to have a large number of things that I can get that I can then use to like start building up adventurers. And we're out of stuff. That's unfortunate. Cooper, what's your science looking like? Hell yeah, brother. Science of 22 is great. Actually, if I get him to step outside... Stop your jobs for a second. And prospect. Yeah, check that out. We actually have, like, a decent area so we can see, like, here's where all the iron nodes are. Here's where all the copper nodes are. I just wish that this resources list was a bit more expanded. So that way I could, like, see the other types of resources, like see the gold resource, for example. Oh, you are able to work that. You just need more parchment is the thing. Whereas by comparison, Ruka's a great example, because Ruka has a science of 0. And then if I ask her to prospect, we get, like, this ditty tiny-ass little square of a map. And, like, you can work with that, it's just tricky. My only gripe about it is that science can only be raised by researching, so if you want somebody who is a scout and a prospector, they have to be your scientist too. I wish there was, like, a separate prospecting skill that, like, was raised as you labored. Because, like, you got good at identifying where ores and such were. And, like, it raised slower than your laboring skill. But, sadly, 'tis not the case. Ruka, you have the food. So I want Manafa to stop by here real quick. Matthias, I'll have you grab this. While you don't need to be the strength carrier, I just want Ruka to stay with the bulk of everybody. See if you can't sell it off while I go grab some more bread. All I'm gonna say is I am a sucker for baked dipping sauces, man. Okay. Well, no, we still got time before the first ad break. If you want to be semantical, second, I suppose. Still slice. If it's okay, can I ask you to also take back the box and this to the fridge?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my love. Happens. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Thank you. All right, Mana didn't get attacked. Great. Matthias is almost there. I'm still excited for Sunday. Sunday Persona Day. Let's trade. Do you have money? You do have money. You have a lot of money. You have enough money. That's all I care about. Do I already know this? No. I'm actually going to grab it. Because once we get up to research level 2, we can research sabers. Tori. So speedy. Alright. Have Matthias get over here. Mana. Trade with Ruka. Give up all your food. Ruka is the designated food carrier. It's a little risky to have all your, eggs in one basket, but that's fine. I'm then going to drop off the water and the wheat straw flour that we got. And then also, I'm going to give Tiny the big pack. And I'm going to give... Stop. Okay, you're not going that fast because you're carrying a shitload. I want to give Xander the tiny pack. So that way he can run back and forth delivering the gold. Here you go, Xander. Like, my hope is once we get really rolling, the hub will have, like, a kitchen, a barracks, a training facility, and, like, all the good stuff. And then I can just get characters that, like, I can train up and send off to go do stuff. While, like, Mana's brigade is, like, primarily there to do big stuff. Like bounties. Now inventory that. It should be able to carry, or hold a number of straw flour. If it can't, that's a bit of a problem. Really quick. Storage. Bluestones, bronze ingots, building materials, clay, coal. Do we have one for water? Why do we not have one for water? Liquid. That's not what I need. What about here? What? Also, I wish I could build these outdoors, but because of how this works, I'm not able to build in any town. So if I need to get food, I need to, like, hand feed animals. Water. Okay. We can store water. We'll store water on the roof here. I keep saying water funny because I think it's fucking hilarious. That needs building material and iron plates. Storage for fine. We don't have, like, a crafting house. At least at the moment. Primitive. Boo. I also need... Well, that's certainly something I can build. Also, these are floating. Torch post. there. Do one here. Do one here. Confirm. I know you don't have any building materials, my friend. And it's also the middle of the night. So it's kind of hard to get those building materials now, isn't it? Just gotta keep pushing, Mana. Keep pushing. Get there eventually. Also, it's my hope that we won't have to rely on the hub's independent power generation. And that we'll be able to, like, make our own, like, tiny windmills and put them on top of our buildings. So that way we can make our own. Let's see. That's the most expensive one at 14,400. I think. Nope. That fully built outlaw quarters is 20,800. That is the most expensive building I can buy. Here in the hub, anyway. Come on, Mana. Gotta keep on running. Keep on keeping on. Just gotta keep on marching. Keep on trucking. Yeah. Also, it is now daytime. Tiny, you are free to meet Mana up there. Okay. Stacks of 5 is the max. Raid. Backpack. Just offload the... Okay. Well. That is one way to do it. Then go here. We're even able to make one book, huh? Ran out of parchment. That's why we're gonna need trading. Store. And I can store the rest in there. Good. And that's everything. Okay, I'm going to make Xander manage this. Otherwise, I think we're good to go. Start doing some exploring. Let these guys kind of manage themselves. Tiny, then, can carry any and all extra food. Or, actually, no, he doesn't need to. Because now that there's bread down there, if anybody's hungry and needs food, they can get it from here. And this will feed them for 45 nutrients, which is almost 50. Which is good enough. That's why bread is OP. Doot, doot. Okay, so we need iron plates. Xander. Okay. Brigade! Stop what you're doing, Mana. Get to over here. They didn't have what was going on over here squarely handled. Oh my. Yeah, no, I don't think we could help much in that fight either. Dude's pretty high level. Xander. I have to tell him to stop his job. I'll see if I can't make, like, a gold storage, but I specifically will want, like, a storage house for that. Wanted Dust King. Can't do that. Hill Marauder King. Really can't do that one. Do another Dustus Cat Witch. A Cactus Dust Witch. The higher the bounty, the harder I think it is. So no. And there's Xander's pose. I think Ad's gonna play. No? Yeah, in 13 seconds. Let me hard save. Save early and often. I should be doing that more earlier and more often. Turn on his job again, so he'll run back. Tiny did his job. I need him to go back in there. Ads are probably playing now. So let's take a break. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere, because we'll be back with some more Kenshi. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Let us resume. Okay, I'm gonna turn off Tiny's job while I get him to buy some shit really quick. And once Xander gets back to mining, we shall be off. Tiny. There we go. Show me what you've got. We need iron plates, building materials. He's gonna be running around building stuff anyway. Wheat straw wouldn't be too bad to have. Just don't sell fucking... Parchment is also good to have. I want to see and make sure we don't have any other, like, iron plates or something that we're missing out on. While I'm doing this, let's decide marching order. Rook is pretty quick. Welt is not. Okay. Simple, simple, simple marching order. Everyone will follow Welt. I want Vincent Van Bones specifically to follow Ruka, because Ruka's kind of like our best fighter. And then we're going to head over to Squin. Everyone should be able to keep up. Yeah, they barely even need to run. The local pathfinding sure sucks, though. Follow. Catch up, Sam! They'll be fine, probably. You... Oof. Tiny's like, oh no. Oh, now you have fucking water. Processed hops. That. We actually do need to make sure that we are processing and making bread. Oh. You just have straight up research artifacts. Do you have any other parchment? No, you are dead to me. Alright. That should do it. Turn jobs back on. Now Tiny's carrying a fuckload. Dude's gotta walk. It's fine. He'll be fine. Jamie's currently aimless. I think that's because we're out of straw flour. Okay, I will add that use for right now. Just because we don't have anybody else. Tiny is building the stuff on the ceiling, or on the roof, without actually being on the roof. It's fine. Not weird or creepy in the slightest. Dude is a magician. Probably have Xander make this run as well, because he's going to be able to run faster than Tiny can. Anybody left behind? Where's Ruka? Ruka! God damn it. Well, get your ass over to Squin. It's a good thing she's basically, like, been running around so much in all of this heavy armor, man. 'Cause she is, like, uber strong now. You almost there, Well? Not quite. Honestly, Ruka should be able to pathfind behind Welt now. He's almost done with this thing's construction. So I am a little worried that some of the piping seems to just not be there. Oh, never mind. It's fine. And again, he's constructing something through the floor. It's fine. Nothing weird about it. Ditching resources, because he's got some stuff. Flour. Bread, or straw flour and water. What's the recipe for that again? Wow, that is insanely efficient, actually. 1 straw flour make with a quarter water equals 1 bread. Inventory. Oops. Ditch the books in there. Go. Arrange. Oh, wow. We have... Oh, my God. We actually have enough for Cooper. Cooper, goddammit. Ditch your fucking books, man. Research basic training. Holy shit. The only bad thing is that this takes a number of wheat straw, and I'm gonna guess it's 10 to make 1 straw flour. Just if we can just really start making a surplus, that'd be great. Since I don't really have anything else for Tiny to build, because we have to fix up a building first. I'll just have him do this real quick. Well, are we there yet? We're almost there. You're just working on your strength, really. Might be here that I ditched the Primitive Trader's wooden backpack, because Mana doesn't need that anymore. Look. It's slow going. We only have 1 dude working that, like, deposit, so... Well, the way I look at it, like, the hub's economy is, like, really fucking good now. Like, it may not actually be reflective of that in-game, but we have sold them a ton of gold. Gold being, you know, incredibly precious. That can be used to make more cats, probably. Do we need to, like, have a bag check? Nope. do indeed want us to stop. Alright, Ruka. Show them your gear. Alright, get back to following Welt. Welt. Lead the crew into the armor store. I don't know if we can get medium armor for Sam, but it's worth a check. Let's trade. Get him some pants. Get him a hood. Sell the rag shirt. Do that. We'll put him in light samurai armor. There we go. Looking okay. Ready for a fight. He does look a little silly with his noodly skeleton arms, though. I am a hyper robot. That's what that screams to me as. Either that or someone would look at that and be like, what's his problem? Because he's mostly covered up. It's like, is he like... Oh, dude. The way that Sam is actually, like, covered up and only parts of his limbs are exposed would probably make people think that he's got skeletal limbs, when in actuality, he's fully a skeleton. Oh. Alright. We are going to stop by Waystation Sten. I'm going to order Welt to walk over there. Mana, what the heck? Yeah, we're a little broke right now, but the hub's fine. They're literally making their own food now. Okay, Jamie's out of supplies to work with. Although, judging by the fact that their hunger's going up, they recently just ate a loaf of bread. Nope, they ate part of their meat cube. That's also fine. I'll put them to bed. Wake them up once we got more materials. Which I think is going to require a Xander run to buy some medical supplies to sell at the hub. So with that in mind, I'm going to have you run to Squin. You are not the fastest, but you will certainly not be the slowest either. Come on, Vincent. Don't fall behind, bud. Ah, he is a teen. Perfect. Still not the best fighter, but he's a little bit more capable as a teenager rather than a pup. Still want him to be an adult. But we work with what we got. I am very excited to get this, though, because this means I can, like, put people to train and kind of fire and forget. But we'll do some exploration in the Sten Desert. Hopefully get into some fights. And if things get too hairy, we'll turn back and start heading back towards the hub. Stopping by any and all towns along the way, just to make sure we don't, like, bite the dust. Hello? We bought so many iron plates. Right, because I'm using that as general storage. That is also where we can, like, sell our own stuff. You can go back to bed. I also do want to make sure that Xander doesn't get bullied along the way. Or if he does, that he can at least run away. How close are we? We're almost across the border. I mean, all this scrap and junk here is a good indicator of a border, as if ever there was one. Because currently my note-taking... Yeah, log sack is not open. There it goes. Alright, so we're setting fourth. I'm actually going to put late goal, put guild in mongrel. Uh-oh. Xander's under attack. By who? Starving bandits. Should be faster. No, not quite. They'll catch up, but it'll take them too long. Yep, go figure. He's okay. Alright. We're going to do this maneuver. Sell our 2 gold. Don't have a lot of that. Buy what we can. This medical supply. We are going to return to the hub. My hope is... can we loot anybody here? That isn't already, like, dead or dying. Look like you might have something interesting. Yeah, like a black rag shirt. It's interesting, for certain. We take those. I want to know. Oh, there's an arm. There's one of his limbs. I'd say poor bastard, but They keep trying to attack us, man. Okay, we're getting into Sten Desert. I can find some place to establish a Potioneer guild hall, as it really is, because we're Mana's Potioneers. Here we are at the Sten Desert. Why do you say that, Ruka? Aren't you, like, Shek from here? The Bellicose. Interesting. Probably new dialogue. Their leader even brags that he's unhinged. Discovered an exile camp. Right, gotta disable that job. Because once he gets back there, he's gonna try to go straight for it. I think this is... Yeah, this is a tech hunter way station. So I hate that. I hate the usage of that sign, because that's a slave shop sign, but that's a bounty office. Very confusing. Lift your ass. What the fuck? Excuse you? While we're here, because I want to make a pit stop here. Get some prisoners. Scribe could do something with it. They're selling the stuff 1 for 1. Oof. So yeah, there's no reason to buy it. Otherwise, we have a mechanical shop, and I take it that's the bar. Oh, I never sold this backpack. We don't want Mana to wear this anymore. It has a slight uptick here, which makes sense. Man. Yeah, it checks out that they would want to buy, like, generator cores and such. Wheat straw? What the hell, man? Don't have oh, nope. There's some parchment. You can't find this stuff anywhere else. A lot of it, I'm sure I could. We have map of the Shek Kingdom, Dust Switch Sausage. Character spawner map. Because, like, with some mods, there's, like, characters to check some stuff. Oh, it doesn't look like they have much food that I want to buy anyway. So, next question. Is there anybody here? That's a plastic surgeon. That's a world state checker. Diplomatic status. Have I pissed off the Czech Kingdom? Not really. Is there a reason to talk to you then? Oh, a liaison. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody I can talk to if shit's going awry with the Czech Kingdom. Thankfully, it is not. Alright, we should be good here for our brief stop. The exile camp is not a good place to visit. Necessarily, I don't want to pick that fight. So let's journey over to Oddmog. Xander made it back. Did finish the research for training stuff. We'll need some money before we can actually make do with that, because I want to make a specific, like, training building. Okay, sell all of that. 3K. Good news. With that in mind, I'll have Xander make another run to Squin. Or no, it's almost nighttime. Never mind, Xander. Turn your job back on. Mine for the evening. I will watch Welt and Company while they make their way to Oddmog. And once it's done loading, I'll save. Just in case it crashes. There we go. Save early and often. And now we'll speed up. What do we got there? Regarding Korka. The Bellicause, Highlanders, Holy Nation, Inhuman Hunters. Heck, don't care to turn him in then. Thrall's Chosen. They would kick our asses. Thrall's Chosen camp. It's a renegade camp. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. Just keep walking through it. Hopefully they don't decide to pick a fight with me. If they do, I am going to lose. And check out. Uh-oh. What are we running into? A Savannah Hound den. Okie dokie. Can do. That's a pup. That's fine. That's also a pup. That's fine. That is an adult. That is not fine. They're also sitting on an AI core. What the fuck? That's huge. That's actually necessary for some late game research. Oh boy. Okay. It's the only adult I see, and the adult is the most threatening, in my opinion. Welp. I'm gonna have Vincent try to take on one of the pups. This is such a bad fight. Oh, especially when there's more than one adult. You know what? We're gonna run. This was a bad place to end up. God damn. Welt's down. Vincent's down. This is also another reason why we save. Ruka is down. Oh good, there's also just some fucking false scorpions. Okay, if I can save them, that would be fine. Sam, pull to the side. Ruka's down. Okay, how do we need to prioritize this? If I can get to Welt safely. Keyword safely. God, it's been good. Stabilize Welt at least. Might have to steal other people's stuff. Sam's okay. I'm gonna get mana over here. I really should have. I should have checked to make sure I had medical supplies. Oh, that's so on me. Okay, Welt is okay. Rook is in a bad spot. So is Vincent Van Bone. Stop sneaking. Get Vincent to a point where, like, he's not critically bleeding anymore. Go handle Ruka. Mana, I want you getting close. I don't know if the dogs are still nearby. Oh, we may have just lucked out. We may have just lucked out. We might be getting an AI core. Okay. Okay, you have... Okay, so your left arm, chest, and stomach all took permanent wear damage. Semi-permanent, rather. Okay, you can put down well. Okay, because he's got another, like, critically injured part that I want to make sure is not going to get worse. Okay. Fully healed Vincent. We now just have to retreat. we got in over our heads really quickly. Are they winning? They fucking won. Mana, you get the fuck over there and you get that goddamn AI core. Healed. Keep healing Ruka. Also going to splint Ruka's injuries because I think Ruka's the only one that took injuries to their leg. Okay, Ruka also thankfully has some medical supply. Mon is under attack. The AI core? You got the AI core. Good woman. Look at that value. The trouble is that has to be used for late game research. Oh, it's so sexy. Look at that. It could get me 23,000 cats all at once. Anything else that's of value? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, these were inhuman hunters. Oh, Mana, you better get running. Just gonna make sure to kill this thing first. Yeah, it wasn't eliminated. We're heading back anyway, so start running to Squin, girl. Nope, nope, nope. Sam, don't you fucking dare. Piss. Drop him. Sam, stop. Where the hell is Matthias anyway? stop chasing her. Well, now they have. Inhuman Hunters. What the fuck, man? Oh. Okay, Rook is good. Welt's good. Vince Van Bone is good. Fortunately, everybody is, like, down and out. So I'm going to have you carry Van Bone. Lana's going to carry Ruka. I hate to do it, but Matthias is going to carry Welt. Okay. Who's our slowest? You're going 6. Wow, you're going 10. You're going 7. Well. Ads are playing, aren't they? Ads played, didn't they? Son of a bitch! So some of that was missed. Oh, no. I imagine you can't hear this cat. But it is 10, so I need to feed her. So let's take a quick break while I go do that. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as... Oh no, ads are playing now? Huh. Get up, stretch, do what you gotta do in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Kenshi. I'll see you guys in a bit. A kitty has been fed. Alright. Let me save real quick. Look, nobody died. While I'm not Iron Manning this, it very much is the case that we are just trying to focus on making sure nobody dies, especially early on. But, yeah. Now we're going to have to make sure that we can get back to the hub safely. Have you been lost trying to figure out how to get to the point where you can go navigate that, or operate that machine? Like, this whole time? Why, yes. Yes, you have been. You dummy. I think Cooper's been aimless. Do you have any? I have the one. Anything we can research? Clothing manufacturing. Metallurgy. Primitive stone mining. Coal. Copper plates. Indoor lighting. Fabric manufacturer. That is going to be necessary, methinks. There we are. And now Xander can go gold mining. While Sam works on walking us very slowly to where we need to go. Oh, I do not need a fight with these guys. Swing wide and go behind them. Like, not only would they kick my ass, they would also laugh while doing so. So let's just make sure we can get back to the hub safely. And then we can rest, recuperate, and go from there. Also, due to my partner's need to go to work early, this might be just like a 3-hour stream or something. As a warning. Oh, oops. The game froze or something. Get over there. Oh. Or maybe this will be a couple hours, because there's some other stuff I want to do, too. Ooh, Nelly. Yeah, the ads had to have played like 10 minutes ago, so I don't know what the heck happened there. Alright, so for my notes, back to the hub with Wounded Squadron. Almost daytime. Any new rock gold from there, bud? Nope. Your laboring's not really that high anyway. But Xander is my, trader, miner. My man with the backpack. We'll stop here temporarily. Just for a quick status update. Nobody's fully recovered yet. God, that was close, though, because Welt suffered the most damage. It was the closest to actually dying. So now toughness 21, toughness 25, and unchanged, because unfortunately it doesn't change. But the tougher they are, the harder they are to beat down. Have you run to Squin. Speaking of Squin, Salmon Company, I'm going to have you run to Squin. We are going to save. It's unfortunate that I lost the... like, slave chains, but... I was only using them to, like, weight train Mana's strength anyway. And since we just now unlocked training, that is hardly a big loss, honestly. But yeah, sell what we can. Well, buy what we can, medical supply-wise, then sell it in the hub. Then buy what we can, straw flour and wheat straw. Oh, that reminds me, I need to turn your job off. Hey, fabric manufacturer's done. We can make storage shelves. Soon. Okay, we need one more book. I think the only issue is that Cooper is not able to do that because we don't have any parchment. So we need more parchment. Definitely see it in the distance. They're getting pretty okay running. I saw Xander's name, it wasn't moving, so I'm like, is he there? Practically. He's practically there. Have him just go in there. Let me see, what would be the best thing to buy? Probably the authentic skeleton repair kit, because that gets us like 3,000 more cats. And then we can buy but a few of those. Let me just do some quick comparisons with my notes. $200 more. It's 100 something more. That's almost 600 more. That's specifically 557. Which, oh god. Hang on, I'm doing nerdy math stuff. Okay, that's 1.98 times. Standard first aid kit is more efficient. Okay. Standard first aid kit is the way to go. It's slightly higher percentage-wise. And it's, like, very slight. Don't have anything to sell, do we? Alright. And then Xander, start heading back to the hub. So what you got? Like, they're almost double, but by comparison, the standard first aid kit gives you like 2.002%. Or 2.002 times. So we'll do it that way. Once we get here and once Xander sells that, we're actually going to buy a couple of standard first aid kits for Datura. And then we'll just hang on to those. Like, I'll let Datura hang back so she can buy them here in Squin. And then we'll try again. And head to Admog. Now we're being harassed. Fun. Alright, we're gonna hang out the northern cage while I double check and see where Xander's at. Northern cage? Northern gate. A similar concept. So Brain wasn't too far off. I still love how, like, because of everybody's race that I have so far, I just can't even... Well, I could, but it'd be dangerous as far as setting foot in the Holy Empire lands. Because they will try to kill me. Because nobody's a Greenlander. And I specifically need a Greenlander male in order to not get in trouble. Okay, health check. Welt is the closest to fully recovering. No, Vincent Van Bone is. We'll just let Vincent recover, and then I'll set him down. Speed it up. Okay, go ahead and put him down. $11. Matthias, that's next slowest. Yep. Okay. Everybody follow Matthias. We're going to have y'all go to the hub now. Tura, stand back. I want you to get some medical supplies. Xander's almost home. If I have enough cats, specifically to buy that storm house that's broken down, I will. This will be our little training facility. For right now. I want that ultimately to be the training facility, but this will work. Because ultimately I think I want this to be like a barracks and this to be, or no, this to be the crafting center. Because like one of these tiny little huts is fine as far as like a barracks is concerned. Just not real fancy is the big issue. Alright, head in there. Let's sell our stuff. Sell it all, 6,793. We definitely do not have enough. Oh well. Before I buy anything here, I'm gonna hop to Datura. Oh. Didn't realize she was trying to talk to not the shopkeeper. Okay, so we'll buy a couple of these for Datura. Otherwise, actually, no, we'll do one. Really? There, fuck you. We'll buy that and we'll sell that to make some cats. Okay, there we go. That should definitely give us enough money to buy the Storm House. So then it can be a temporary training center. Well, training center slash crafting hall. What the fuck? Oh, that's Cooper. Okay, it seems to report where only after it gets to a certain point. Which is a little frustrating, but I suppose understandable. Why can't I talk to him? Any luck hunting? Bye. I guess they're hunters. There you go. Yeah, they'll be a while. Again, I just lucked out that nobody got, like, killed or nobody got seriously maimed. Turn your job back on. Can you successfully navigate by yourself, sir? Okay, you can. Good. Good, 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 good. I was gonna say, Datura's probably catching up right about now, huh? And sure enough. Okay, we're almost there. Blah. But yeah, today was payday, so I sunk some money into some stuff. Namely, I was a Teenage Exocolonist, because I really wanted to play that game. I've heard good things about it. I also bought a game called Rakugaki, which, if you don't know, that's the Japanese term for, like, work in progress or sketch. And I also got a game called Our Adventurer Guild, because that seems really neat. And all of that is just some good stuff. I am excited, but I also spent a lot of money today in general. Our stores of food in the house were getting a little low, suffice to say. Okay, they're almost in good states, but we need to, like, stick around anyway. Okay, Mana, put in bed. Matthias, put in bed. Vincent Van Bone, apparently you're too big to go indoors anymore. So you'll just hang out while you recover. I am going to fucking throw hands with you people. They are not an intruder. Fuck's sake, where are you removing them? I literally do not care for this. Like, this is so dumb. If they were an intruder, I wouldn't be carrying them in to then have them in a bed. Shutting the door. Fuck off. Dude? Stop breaking my goddamn door. This is ridiculous. That is how fucking bad this AI is. Like, this Hill Marauder is one thing. Those are mine now. Have fun with those. Okay, they fucked off. Jesus. Like, hey, we live here, fuckers. Motherfucker. You leave the goddamn door alone? Seriously. There are people just trying to fucking sleep in there, man. They really should be considered as if they're breaking the law, because they're breaking down a building. Well. Oh, he got up to get food. Okay, now Ruka is recovering in there. I do not care for them throwing people out when they're just resting while unconscious. Like, I gotta figure out what fucking mod is doing that and, like, get in there and code it to stop. Because that's so bad. Anyway, I got distracted. For reasons. I get to tour to sell her stuff. And by sell her stuff, I mean the skeleton repair kit, so we have like 15,000 cats to work with again. Let's do business. Oh. That's a lot of money. Mana also got her hands on an AI core, so I'm going to put that on the research table. Just so it's in storage. I mean, easy come, easy... Oh. Well then. Yeah, we got that. Let's buy that up. I'll just have Tiny repair it. Since it is in tiny little pieces. And I know he should have everything. Actually, I think he's a bit short. Before you do that, I'm going to have you buy more building materials. Do busyness. That's close, but we need a little bit more than that. Let's grab some wheat straw. Some straw flour. We have plenty of water. A research book. Because apparently that's something I can just fucking do. And then Mana, I'll have you run in here real quick. On behalf of Cooper. Perfect, actually. Good. This way they'll leave Ruka the fuck alone. Okay, and that should do us. Just idle about for right now while Tiny works on building this. This is not public. That door is going to be locked. Because then once it's built, the plan is to, like, start making some training facilities. So then we can get working on our stats. Because apparently we really need the help. Good stuff, Sander. Okay, I'm gonna have you run to Squin then. I'm gonna have you do another quick run for supplies so that way we can get more cats. Well, may as well give Tiny these. There we go. I should feel chuffed that they all went to get bread from our local bread source. Better than a dust witch. Yeah, wow. We actually managed to manufacture our own straw flour. Well, yeah, straw flour. Still working on that new book? So he seems to be, but it's not going to be ready in time. Store both. Tech. We want to do clothing manufacture. Let's do that. We can also do simple clothing types. Tiny offloaded his resources. Now with this done... Okay, Rook is recovered. Let's get everybody over in here. Well, not in there. I need Tiny to, like, lay out where he's going to put stuff. Or rather, where I'm going to put stuff. Training turret. Training thief boxes. Training assassin. Barbell to train strength. Okay. Learn how to knock out your victims from behind and murder people in their sleep. It's great. It requires 5 leather, but we'll build it there anyway. That there. A locksmith training box. Level 11. Level 11. A training turret. Training turret to avoid friendly fire. And then one intentionally for the perception skill. And then we will also just have a barbell. Okay, confirm. Yeah, cracking, Tiny. Do you want to check on that one? Is that maxed out? Yep, everything is maxed at 11. Which is better than nothing. That looks silly. Doesn't have a custom animation. Do clothing manufacturing now. Well, I forget that manufacturing requires a lot of space, so this is probably fine as our, like, training facility. Are ads playing? Ads are going to play soon. Okay. With that in mind, I'm going to save real quick. And we're going to take a quick break. And things are suddenly slowing down. But 'tis the nature of the beast. So I invite you all, if you're not going to bed, get up, stretch, do what you gotta in order to stay as healthy as you can be. Otherwise, don't go anywhere, because we'll play a little bit more of Kenshi. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, is the ad break over? Check real quick. Why, yes, it's been over for a little bit. Let's get back into it. Alright. Tiny's still working on that. Okay. Still got some ways to go. Have you work on anti-friendly fire. Perception at 1. How about you, Matthias? Also 1. Requires iron plates. That requires leather. Which, I mean, frankly, we can just buy most of the leather we need. Or all of it, even. Xander did make it. Daytime is the problem. So, like, Datura, or not Datura, Ruka can't really use any of these because she has 10 across the board, except in pole arms. What the fuck are you doing? This home is private. Mana's martial arts based. I'm going to get Sam to start working on his training. Yeah, it specifically works as melee attack, unfortunately. That trains thievery, which is handy, but not as handy as it could be. Lockpicking, on the other hand, could be really useful. Um... I'm like, Sam, might just stop. Yeah, Ruka, for the most part, doesn't need, like, any of this training. Our place is open yet? Yes, okay. I'll have Ruka run in here. And get Tiny the leather he needs. Got more straw flour. And another research book. Gosh diddly darn. Twist my arm, why don't you? Got any parchment? No, then what good are you? We are, like, completely out of iron plates, though. I think Xander is much too far away. But I would like to get him a lantern as well. Just have Ruka go into the mechanical shop. Nope, nope. Your strength is no longer raising. Got a perception of 6. You have precision shooting of 5. Pulse power is the problem. I'd rather it not do that. Oh boy. There's just so much. So much to worry about. So little time. Really? You couldn't swing one more leather? Bastard. Just asshole. I do want Matthias to be something of a scout. Datura is our field medic. While I wouldn't mind Mana being sneaky, no, actually no, because Mana's gonna do martial arts. She should absolutely be sneaky. Because then if she ever gets caught, well, she can kick some ass. Alright, Xander. Sell your stuff. And let's buy some medical supplies. Then we'll just turn around and sell them. Well, I could have checked to see if, like, there was one more leather in town, but that's not the priority. Ugh. Excuse me. Also, we gotta build some lighting. You know, it's fine. It's mostly floating in midair. Make sure everything's well lit. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. Oh, man, really? Only one character can use that at a time? I feel like you should let two. As you were. Have Mana start working on some lockpicking. That's the perception of 7, precision shooting of 6. Good. Now it's well lit in here. Now training should never be hampered by, like, poor lighting. How are we doing on the lockpicking? It is at a skill of 4. Hooray. Okay, where are you at, Xander? How long have you been there? I'm tired. You can tell I'm tired. Yes, hi, hello, I am the back. Buy my shit. There we go. No, you did not have a fucking restock. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, turn your job back on, Xander. Oh, you have a second book. Yeah, let's do basic weaponsmithing. Perception level 8. Precision shooting level 8. It cost me like 4 iron plates to make that, didn't it? Let me pick up enough to make another. Because multiple seems to be smart. Wait. I bought them all out in here, didn't I? Whoops. And yeah, now we will need a very big place for those. What the fuck is going on? What the hell? Okay. And no. Oh, nope. Here we go. Build a couple more training dummies. That way more people can use them and train their skills. There we go. Lockpicking 7. Perception level 9. Well, maybe we'll stand a chance in, like, some fighting now. Because now we're effectively going to have the basics Which is good. Very good, I would say. I think this is a wonderful place to put it down. I'm tired. It's late. I need to get up early in the morning, but there's some other stuff I want to do before I go to bed. It's a boring stream, but still, Kenshi's an interesting game, so yeah, hopefully you had a good time. Just chilling, hanging out. Maybe the sound of my voice helped you go to bed or something. I don't know. But sure, with all that said, folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is one of your most valuable resources, and I appreciate you spending even a minute of it here. Gives me folks to ramble at, yap at, just show off a cool game like Kenshi. But with all that said, oh, the game is still excuse you. Oh, the game is still running. Huh. With all that said, folks, please remember you're always welcome here at Mana's Potion. I don't think I have anybody I want to raid at the moment, though let me check. Nobody really in particular. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Later.